Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's 7:30 in the evening. I've just come back from taking Max out for a walk. I'm a single woman, I'm middle-aged and I live by myself. So before I left the flat, I had the television on, Talking Pictures channel, and I was just watching old films, and I was just looking at Liam Payne videos on YouTube. There's a load of them, tribute videos, last videos before he passed on, videos of him and his girlfriend together. I was just watching them, and of course I've got to take Max out in the evening in the dark. Wait till it gets dark at 4 o'clock, because it will do. It will do. I think it's the end of October. It's going to get dark about 4. And you just have to, especially a woman on your own, you have to keep safe. Keep in, lit areas and keep safe. So just after 6:50, 10 to 7, just after, I got my coat on. I didn't put my beanie hat on this evening because it's like humid, and I put my beanie hat on when I've got a chill on my head, and it's been so bloody close and warm that I thought, no, I'm not putting a beanie hat on this evening, because I overheat, I sweat, and I feel faint. And the last thing I need to do is faint while I'm out walking Max. So I just put my coat on, no scarf, no hat, no gloves, just my coat, trousers, socks and boots. And I went down the stairs, and there's a black parcel on the floor for Tom. So there was a black parcel on the floor for Tom next to the parcel for Tracy. So I walked past those and I walked out the door, and I'm tired, right? I don't want to go out. I don't think anyone wants to go out in the pitch black and walk the dog, but him going outside is important to me, that he gets exercise, and that he is house trained, so he'll only go to toilet outside, even a piss. So I don't want to keep him, I don't want him holding his wee in. So, and when it gets to about nearly 7, he follows me about. He wants to go out for a walk. So I've got a choice. Do I just go for a short walk around the block, and then he doesn't go to the toilet properly? So he doesn't. So the best thing that I do is walk around the field, and I know it's pitch black, but I've got a really good torch that brights up a load of the area. I know what I'm doing. Obviously external stimuli, things like smells and noises, is gonna contribute to me getting dizzy. I could possibly fall over, but I don't know what's gonna, every time I go out that door, I don't know what's gonna happen, do I? So it's my cat playing with my trainers by the door. You can see his tail. He's playing with my trainers. So I went out of the building, and I went past the Tom and Tracy parcel. Then I walked out of the communal door, and I walked across the road, and then I walked behind the flats, and I walked up towards the field, and I could hear a couple arguing, and he said something like, fucking bitch, you're too slow or something. So I it made me, it was just a couple arguing. It happens, doesn't it? So I was walking onto the field, and this bloke's voice went, "You fucking bitch, you're too slow." There was no one sat on benches, and where the over 55 flats are built, it's all lit up, so I could see up the path, and I had my torch on. I walked around the corner, nobody on that field at all, and I don't expect anybody to be. To walk, you've got to be quite sturdy, strong, and good eyesight if you're going to walk around the field in the pitch black. So I carried on walking right round to the Mercedes-Benz building, and you could smell the varnish where they paint cars. You could smell the varnish. So I had a waft of paint varnish go up my nose, and I started to feel a bit dizzy. Someone had asked me before I went out, "Are you going out this evening?" to me. And I don't go out on a Saturday night. I'm in my 50s. I don't really go out drinking and clubbing on a Saturday night. I just don't. So I said, "No, I'm not going out this evening. I'm not. I wouldn't." So I managed to, after I'd inhaled all that paint varnish off the cars, to get around, and I walked down the path, and all you could hear was coughing. There was a child out with a parent, and the kid was coughing. And then two blokes were walking up the path, and they started coughing. And then I started walking home, and there was somebody else coughed. So it was coughing everywhere, coughing. When I was coming home, just a load of coughing. Like I said, I'm a single middle-aged woman on my own, and I get frightened outside at night. I jump out my skin. It's no good making out like people are frightened of me. Because when I go out, I'm not going out to the co-op this evening. I told you last time I went out, the old lady came out. She was walking up the path, shining a torch, and she had bare legs and a slit down her skirt. I don't want to go out at night to the shop. No, I don't. And I know my mum's given me some money, but I went out yesterday afternoon and got some things. I don't want to go out in the dark. I don't want the shenanigans. I don't want it. I don't want it. So I came back into the flat, right, through the front entrance, come up the stairs, come into my flat. And I'm basically just going to make myself a nice cup of hot something or other. I'm going to probably have a couple of biscuits or a slice of that carrot cake my mum gave me. And I'm going to sit down and watch a Netflix film. And, he's upstairs. It's quiet. I'm not going to make a load of noise because I'm not like that. I'm not a nasty person, So I'm just going to sit down, have a bit of cake, make a hot drink, and relax. So I don't know what all that coughing was for. You're not going to go near people that are like coughing. They could have COVID, spluttering all over the place. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck it is. It's been going on for bloody years. I think they think it prompts you into like doing something stupid. I just want to get away from it. I go outside, I do what I want to do, I come indoors, and that's it. I don't engage with anybody, not anymore. So there's a Tom package next to Tracy's package, and Tom is slang for a prostitute, a pro. I expect the person probably wanted to know if I was walking the red light district this evening. You know, with my my disability, I can't stay out very long. I can't. So I mean, I don't know what the fuck is in their heads. Absolutely ridiculous. They've got me mixed up with my mum. I mean, a man wearing my mother's clothes this afternoon. They're crazy. So, I hope everybody has a lovely Saturday, whatever you're doing. I hope everyone has a great Saturday. I take each day as it comes, every minute, every second, minute, hour, whatever, because you never know what's going to happen, and these people seriously need to let me have my freedom and leave me alone, because it's a worn out old record going round and round and round and round, and eventually it'll stop and they won't know what the fuck to do with themselves. They won't. When the story's done and dusted, what are they going to do? And if these people actually think Satan exists, because you've got to say to yourself, was the Bible real? The Bible, Jesus and the devil, right? And if these people think Satan exists, and Satan is evil, right? It's evil. Who wants to worship something that's evil and does nasty things? And that's what I think has happened to the world at this moment. The devil has taken over and all the bad things are happening, right? We need a bit of good in this world. Kindness, goodness, happiness, and drugs and drink and all the bad things have taken over right now. So why would you worship the devil? Who would want to worship the devil? Satan, Lucifer, Beelzebub. Who would actually want to worship the devil? And you've got to remember that, you know, a lot of things at the moment are a work of fiction. Fiction. Made up bullshit. I mean, really, when you think what they've portrayed the devil to be, a red beast with horns and a tail and hooved feet. So if certain things are made up right now, do you not think there were liars way back when the earth began? Do you not think that there were liars, storytellers, right from when the world began? Don't you think that people lied, didn't tell the truth? So you've got to like make up for yourselves whether you think something is real or it isn't. But don't make my life a world of bullshit, because I will find out the truth, you know. If you watch The Truman Show with Jim Carrey in it, it's very, 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 very similar to what's going on in my life right now. It's very, very similar. I'm not allowed to travel too far. I've got no passport. You see? I keep doing fucking shitty things, so I have to stay indoors. All this coughing, it pisses me off. It doesn't matter if it's winter, summer, spring, whatever. Don't do anything. I'm not just going to switch back, you know what I mean? I'm not going to do what they want to do. Nice try, goodbye, don't waste my time. So my cat is having fun with my boots and trainers. Hope everybody has a good weekend. You can't make somebody do what they don't want to do, you thick idiots. See you later.